Discover the immersive world of Dolby Atmos without breaking the bank with these top 6 best Dolby Atmos soundbars. Dolby Atmos, known for its three-dimensional audio experience, adds height channels for complete surround sound immersion. While investing in a traditional Dolby Atmos setup can be costly, these soundbars offer a more budget-friendly alternative. Though they may not replicate the exact results of a dedicated surround system, many of these models come remarkably close. Skip the hassle of ceiling speakers or floor-standing options with these excellent soundbars and elevate your audio experience for Atmos-ready movies, shows, and games. Here are our top picks for Dolby Atmos soundbars that deliver impressive performance without the hefty price tag. You can find more details, analysis, and comparison tool on our website trustypick.com. Number 6. Sennheiser Ambeo. Under the hood, 13 high-end drivers power the Sennheiser Ambeo soundbar to deliver a 5.1.4 Dolby Atmos sound experience with support for various other 3D audio formats. Sennheiser also brags that the Ambeo is capable of producing extremely deep 30 Hz bass without the need for an extra subwoofer. Plus, outfitted with advanced room calibration, it immerses you in studio-grade sound adapted to the specifics of your space for a truly fine-tuned sound. Engineered to produce more realistic highs and lows, more dimension, and more nuanced details than you ever imagined possible, the Sennheiser Ambeo soundbar lets you tailor your listening experience with support for MPEG-H, whether you're watching a movie, TV show, or listening to music with a built-in equalizer and 3 sound modes so you can adjust things to your own individual taste. Its auto-calibration feature makes setting it up for your unique listening quirks easy too. Sennheiser has billed the Ambeo as a soundbar unlike anything else on the market, and it flags 2 aspects in particular that set it apart. Ambeo virtualization technology, which creates what it believes to be the best 3D sound that can be reproduced by a single device, and its 6 proprietary 4-inch, long-throw woofers that achieve improved bass reproduction without that external subwoofer. For nearly $2,000, we'd expect no less. Number 5. Vizio Elevate. As we noted, the best way to get that overhead audio effect is to have overhead speakers, but when you can't, upward-firing speakers as part of your soundbar can go a long way toward replicating that full 3D sound. Packed inside the Vizio Elevate are 18 high-performance speakers with 4 up-firing speakers in the soundbar, plus more upward-aiming speakers as part of the 2 rears included in this kit. A separate subwoofer is also part of the package. With this kit, you're literally being surrounded by sound. The bar of the soundbar actually rotates to aim the sound up and over your head to project all that Dolby Atmos goodness to your ceiling. Our Vizio Elevate review shows just what this rotating soundbar can do in more detail. Elevate's adaptive height speakers also rotate forward to blast you with the full force of the audio that aims to create a much broader soundstage. The Elevate also boasts that you'll hear clearer vocals and concert hall levels of power and performance. The bass to shake your space vibrates down to 30 Hz and the whole system gets up to 107 decibels, making Vizio Elevate a great Dolby Atmos soundbar for gaming, movie watching, and listening to music. Number 4. Bose Smart Soundbar 900. If there's an Atmos soundbar on this list that we would pit against the Sonos Arc, we tag the Bose Smart Soundbar 900 into the ring without a second thought. 2 oval cutouts at the top of the bar house up-firing drivers underneath a key element for any Atmos system, simulated or not. These speakers are designed to shoot sound toward the ceiling, filling out the vertical end of the Atmos virtualization. For plug-and-play options, the 900 can be connected to your TV with HDMI or digital optical, but you'll want to use the former with an HDMI EARC-compatible TV to get that Atmos signal from A to B. Unfortunately, this isn't a great soundbar for HDMI switching, seeing as there's only one port to play with, and it's an output, not an input. Out of the box, the Bose Smart Soundbar 900 delivers brilliant articulation across mid and high-range frequencies, with a good amount of bass too. However, we do recommend you download the Bose Music app, available for iOS and Android devices. For adjusting certain aspects of the EQ, we felt the 900 needed a bit more low-end push and some extra volume for its height channels. Bose Music also allows you to use Adapt IQ to calibrate the 900 to the listening space it's placed within. And if you plan on using AirPlay 2, Alexa, or Google Assistant, the companion app is a necessity for getting the Bose Smart Soundbar 900 connected to Wi-Fi. The Smart Soundbar 900 is the company's flagship soundbar, and while the price is high and the remote control is a bit basic, basic is not the word we'd use to describe the Atmos experience you'll get with the 900. Incredible is more like it. Number 3. Sonos Beam Gen 2. Sonos soundbars have a penchant for delivering big, bold audio regardless of actual speaker size, and you'd be amazed how much Dolby Atmos sound the second-gen Sonos Beam can deliver from such a small chassis. If you're buying an audio product that has Sonos somewhere in the name, we're content in saying you're in very good hands, at least in terms of sound quality and versatility. Sonos gear is remarkably easy to install, and the Beam takes that simplicity to the next level. Out of the box, the only connection you'll be working with is HDMI, although Sonos does provide an HDMI to optical adapter for TVs without HDMI capabilities. More on that in a second, and adding the Beam to your Sonos network is just a matter of launching the Sonos app and following the instructions. Onboard support for Alexa and Google Assistant allows you to use the Beam as a go-to smart speaker, and you can even stream and share audio from an iOS device using Apple AirPlay too. In terms of performance, the latest Beam delivers phenomenal sound staging, especially when you consider the size. There's plenty of detail in the mid and high range frequencies, and the bass is pretty punchy too. But if you think you need a little more rumble, linking a Sonos Sub Mini is never a bad idea. All in all, the Sonos Beam Gen 2 grants an impressive entrance into the world of Dolby Atmos sound, and for a relatively affordable price too. Number 2. Samsung HWQ990C. Home theater in a box products are still fairly popular, especially for folks who just want to get a surround sound installed and blasting as quickly and simply as possible. With brands like Samsung still offering HTIB solutions, we thought we'd shine some light on one of our favorite all-inclusive Atmos soundbar setups, the Samsung HWQ990C build as an 11.1.4 Atmos system. The Q Symphony certified soundbar has 11 front-firing speakers, along with 4 elevation channels for height-driven sound. That's on top of 2 up-firing or side-firing rear speakers and a wireless subwoofer. To keep in mind that these extra speakers need to be wired to the included rear speaker kit, and the kit itself needs to be plugged into a wall outlet. Whether you're using the HWQ990C to watch movies, play video games, or stream tunes, Dolby Atmos or otherwise, from platforms like Apple Music or Tidal, which both offer Dolby Atmos tracks, the Spaced It Sound Pro feature ensures that the Q990C delivers just the right amount of sound for the room it's placed in. And as far as smart home automations go, the Q990C also has Alexa built in, meaning you'll be able to control everything from smart lights to smart thermostats from the comfort of your living room couch. Number 1. Sonos Arc. With great sound, support for Dolby Atmos, and your choice of voice assistants, Sonos is carving out more space for itself in the premium home theater category. This all-in-one soundbar is also at the higher end of the price spectrum, between $800 and $900. But since it has all the bells and whistles, that's perhaps not surprising. The sound quality of the Arc is outstandingly detailed, it gets plenty loud, and it's got loads of low end, which is key for movie watching, though you can also add the separate Sonos Sub or the excellent Sub Mini to your kit if you need more. High tones are sharp and clear, mids and voices slice through easily when watching TV and movies, and it's just as impressive when it comes to music, thanks to a wide soundstage. But let's get right to the main attraction. What does the Sonos Arc's Atmos sound like? Our reviewers referred to it as a stellar audio experience, and although the results can vary depending on your room size and ceiling heights, the Arc's upward-firing speakers do a great job at creating a sense of a bigger 3D space, with ricocheting bullet sounds and speeding cars bouncing off the walls for some great movie immersion. The Sonos Arc soundbar is controlled via the Sonos app on your smartphone or by asking Google Assistant or Alexa. The Sonos app lets you take control of your speakers in your home and customize the sound. Plus, with AirPlay 2, you can stream from your iPhone and keep more of the sound quality. The best Dolby Atmos soundbars has reached the end of our list. Give this video a thumbs up if you thought it was helpful. Which option will you pick? Please use the area provided below the comment section to post your thoughts. I appreciate your time. Please like and subscribe to our channel if you found this video to be useful in any way so you won't miss any upcoming stuff. Whoever arrived at this moment, I'd like to meet you when the new video releases.